Chimo kwa Badwam TV Badwam so. Yada se umre no wadaje a odi amaye de du so ne Adom TV Badwam kase nsam ne doso. Ne etoja omu bi ya obetini ekuo bi abopo se won mo ebeye nanum demonstration wodum so no ho se timetable no ama yede ho nsam no ebebro na fe ya boy ransom foforo mu ye nuane no wa ha enipa bi etu agu no so abro no se wo mo be ma ayira no odansini ne se wa ye krado ye frɛ no posifo animu a obekɔ de onim ode betudwa eno ne nsɛm bi na no pɛi me de so mo Adom TV Badwam kase o share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV 2 medin de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie nsɛm ne nkyeremu sɛde etie ekuo bi efrɛ wo ho Ghana election project sɛ nafo num de ode asi hɔ ehwe se womeye ye kire de atia ECG so wo man fa timetable amma animanimi ya wodum so no ho a ehya ase 23rd edekosi 27th Adom kase etwaso
23rd to 27th ye organize massive protest ye beko institution by institution biara dum so fa ne ho ye beko ho nti ye beko PURC ena the energy ministry ye be sanso akọ ECG na ya sanso akọ Ministry of Finance na ya sanso akọ Flagstaff House na ya san akọ two of the major markets from the Mokola to Malata market. Into these are the places I be called for the 5 protests. 5 days no ye ba ena na ya san akọ fie ye be san ba ochina na ya san akọ fie. Into all the institutions we be visiting one day after day.
So Otuwa ne sem ne so ka se so yi timetable ya wo mpese ECG adwuma ekon betu dwan krasi nchen a e wo se ECG adwuma ekon timi ba e be kire mu da poti ya se dum so ye koso my Ghana mu ya e se nipa dodo adwuma no ne nyina beba awie
ye pese aban en solve yen dum so problem no en mayen. First thing is say on my timetable. Second one is say on my mre a oma ayo ma dwen say after using the timetable no ye be solve dum so at that point. Afeso yen solve dum so kra yen hunu biom wo Ghana abakosem biom minister ye frɛ no napo on be pa yen nyina chel wo kasa odi yen kasa na anu no senia otu kasa ma obia wo ina
owura no a nada romanti oje ye nu afri enipa a wo mutugu no so ensemo no se wa ye krado bebi aposifo be frɛ no bia wo de esi na anu da wo choko so obi se ye colleague na twa no ho wie ne be ma ayira no ono so be ba posifo anim na de ohunu yete ye bia nso ode ya to dwanura ye nua yi akọ ye choko police station akọ report ya mane boni prince o so sie edu de akire etwaso
bebi a migine ye tea garden wo choko abranti a ene da ye de betu manim se o ye adwuma wo multimedia group limited a o ye sound technician ani pabonfo bi ekoto share ne so se wama obi ebe ma ayira no ana no kra bia enim no bebi a asem no esiye no machi he yi a wo hwe sport a wo machi ye ha ana asem no esiye ye ne abrantie no din komo ne bebi potin ade ne siye wo mo hyase bro no emfa potin obetima kire
ana we no ka ne ginai kana na etimu no ana ginai na ma me so obefa ka no anum na ana ka ne ginai nti guys na ase no mbe park o moto no eno mba no mka che se yinsi mfikani ti esi na sport we mu no mo yeden de koy nti wona ebro no eko start ye wona mo bro me no
na omo sport wona bi wo
ne bi wo no na mafo ba na nipa na ohwe wo no no na ebema ba o ka se onye we o ma yin right side wo no nti o ma ko nchen eko bibi o mo bie ufi sport wo no ma next we na to aso no wona ko gya no o mo de to ano e de ball me no
Samola Santi bosompem e de ato Adom News nsentwofo anim se wakobo aposifo a womo ewo choko amane wo ensema esiye no aposifo se womo etu ho anamo onipa wono ene gine mu a obo asamo ema nipa doma womo ebro no brete anka oya to nananom e wonse do enya amaso no ono nso ne Adom News nsentwofo twetwe nkomo no de tudwa se wo hwe anim se obebo aposifo ama nipa bia womo ho bon e wasem nim no womo achiom
me man be ko obi entumi fi ada achi a e bia me dwumo na the police abed gina me su se yen go chere mom ku nipa no ko am se bi no no mu do so pa se ma me amani anka aka de be si na enye do mom gina me che obi adwane jam ente kukoduro and I made yes, I know. I'm going to me, you send me a year and a fine. Badwam, any circle, I know a cynical Thailand, Mebwa, am I action? No, call in and no say, oh, Cotilla, also Cotilla, I'm called Bobiacun, and who say a quasi Robin.
My into Adom TV, Badwam Cassiano, so now comedian, funny face, now court. Kaswa Akwele Magistrate Court, her ladyship Ani Adobo, Etie Jamono, Wamani Bill, Nipa Mienu Nyina Nemu, na Yemano Sa Bill, na Hunsi Council Kaho. Nina said, now no da. The ordination ko Bonipa Be Numu, and Nemeka say Yibi, it been so a wire Sabi Adom TV, etwaso.
Segana this year Bekaya na watch me no intemony and our job watching any padotwana a funny face. I don't see an work I copy me peppy, a work a crabber junction ye no, a work more is mentioned anymore, 50 months anymore, ye nam so am I posy for a year no than a quarter warm as ye. Na ene abroad en copy mo sim dibiano got no man 120,000 Ghana cedis bill na sanso so na wahye say on padanse fom yenu enka ne ho ye obesanso ti nani akira sim dibia me ebosome da etoso du wa fimpino ene yedonu enan ne emu na sa posifo e chredia nipa no mu bia hyen no eka wo mo no wo mu hato wo mo na doctor fo ahye wo ma wo mo de omani atwefie ya wo no ma wo honto wo mo no guso wa ya sabia ogusua ehwe wo
Enra anopa awia no mu ho Jamestown Empotamu ho de ne Ghana National Fire Service Training School no hwe ni mu no structures ntapo dan awodo be 500 de eja to machine jrebe na Assistant Divisional Officer Public Relations Department ADO1 Alex Kennedy and odin semi to dwade kofa ba ye de ohun de oni Adom TV kase di hu komo eni
We saw investigating to see the cause of the fire. Yeah, but we did say here in Seman Kofokan the doors. No, it's not the cause of fire. And so we are taking into consideration. Cause of fire no be an speaking, but we are investigating to be sure say and I say any other thing. And ma it done a fact here. Wooden structures debris. I just say fuel the drill because I'm the fuel to be a premix the fuel boats no for fishing. And now a lot of fuel ties were cylinders. People use gas cylinders here. Also, it's not advisable to use cylinders and other very expensive materials here. Ye two go for so mumbo modino munjai. Or na go for no anyone will lay and go for ton nam ne sa and one can extent of them is the bare 500 structures and ashi. And so it's not containing just say over 1,000 structures. Over
Roxanne Dafia Mepo they want some no asa kwa kwagina court mu ebiem yeguso ye di ensamo no na court ayene se wodemra to ho se attorney general ban ne lawyer pani ono somra na womra mechire ni die mu a epo bosumi ye wo mi de to so du nwotwe ene ono so beba na fo abebo no kro wo sansem ni mo semampani ede ne nsa ebehye eye anti-gay bill no asie na ayemra Adom TV etwaso.
We all pray for expedited hearing of matters. So our original motion was due for the 15th. Is it 15th? And we filed an application to abridge time. It was granted today, and then we moved the motion. So that's basically it. There's nothing more to say. We moved the motion. We relied on our motion and the statement of case, and we are to come back on the 18th, where the Attorney General would also raise their opposition, and then we take a date for. No, not at all. No, not at all. If we hadn't gotten the expedited hearing, means we'd rather come back on the 50th to take our motion. Then we'll have to wait for the other side to do their affidavit in opposition, and then we would now have to take a date for judgment. So it's rather expedites the case. We've cleared our side of the way, and then they have the opportunity to also respond, and then we proceed.
Nanu echi ena yene Roxanne Nelson Dafia mekponu amu ebe etwe nkomo ena wo kire se dia nsem no ekono ya de anani eso namam ade ba ko ne se ekamia ye se Attorney General wo hwa nsem no oyi nia ebetimi aboa na na se ne ye ne de ansa na wapiapia echi ma no ede akọ.
The irony is that you have an Attorney General who in one case wants a matter to be heard the next day, even though it's premature, and yet will come to court and say that he's not prepared, he hasn't filed any affidavit in opposition. We want to argue the matter strictly on law, but we'll ask for a date. So for a fresh matter like this to receive priority from the bench, it's refreshing. So I'm very happy that come the 18th decision.
Commissioner of Human Rights and Administrative Justice. So the Atuman Penny and Adom Kufuado anymore say witchcraft bill no anti-witchcraft bill no and it was say on here no fan in Sanchas sebe ya emre wanu mu bia yebobo mu bayi bewi akire ne etugu on so bro won ku no sa ne ye ne beba form Adom kase etwaso.
Unfortunately, as you are aware, the president of the country has taken the position that the private members' bill is not the way it should take. We don't quarrel with him in that regard, because at the end of the day, he is going to assent to it. But we think for the sake of the women, 9 months is too long a period for him not to have put in place what needs to be done.
Enwechi, Principal Researcher with the Ministry of Justice and Office of the Attorney General, Esla Amwa Echrimwa.
The Office of Attorney General and Ministry of Justice is committed to seeking justice for victims of gender-based violence, which is evident in the swift and successful prosecution of the perpetrators of the heinous crime, which resulted in the death of the 90-year-old Ekwe, an act which will forever remain a scar on our conscience.
Oninyine Muno, Executive Director, our Dasane Institute, Professor John Ezuma Kaketu Ebin Kwoshere ne maame ewo bayibo yi ho, eni Adom kase atwetwe enkoma wo de sansemi etuja.
My first cousin was accused of witchcraft, and she was publicly humiliated. Her hair was shaven. All her clothes were ripped, and she was hooted up in public and beaten. And when the word got to me in Accra, I was livid. I caught the plane up north, and I caused the arrest of the witch hunters. And not long after that, Ekwe was publicly lynched. So all of these things fueled some kind of anger and revulsion in me, and I just thought.
Electoral Commission ashes limited voter registration exercise on Obesha 7th at the Akosi 27th May. Ya womo ehwe ni mo wanye mfie du nwotwe no ne ade betimi a register. Any meeting e course so IPAC and sama hudu eto Ghana Adom TV kase ko ho edeba.
IPAC meeting na okodo nde wo isi ho na atena ya o rage ni na wo se abewie na obewie no isi ashede nyame Adom a limited voter registration na obokodo no 7th May bosumi ya ebe sha ase ekapim 27th May na wo bezi da medwuma no yente MPP wona nam sin is a order to go ho
IPAC meeting course no the Electoral Commission babeboy amane and say exercise between 7th May Ekosi 27th May, and sa exercise no obeying on the district offices, and which no oka say baby or difficult to reach, and unti obey pese yebe supply, and the district offices number ma baby are difficult to reach. Okay, can you na boom across the country onya 775. Or some say or the 25 public tertiary institutions venue beka ho. Na ni na kwa 800 into 800 plus 268 district offices no. E ho no the best registration. Political party e ma ni nya ntie say ye nuanum a omo nursing training college, teacher training college, any other tertiary institutions and so be here say ombenya sa opportunity yisi ejitum so be kwa discuss e ka say nuanum kwala omo wo senior high school omo so ebi wo school mo ebe den am ebinum so mbe free school akọ district officer akọ tromudin isika se obekọ akọhwe eno so ansana
a camera wo I report am police is being investigated and one no and the EC apese ye jitum say is being investigated into no we should move on you move on na enye yi ye bekoso ahwehwe saa asem wemu
was that to go there just by election nyame Adom abosimi ne da odi awie 30th April na obabado nti amayekuru nyinaa ya ahoba there sembre
mamenyere no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha no bema kwan na no pay mediasie medase omre no wadaje awurade mfa nkomra sumdwem koso ana ne yentena wo Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 mi twa me ho na fe yato so besi ma mienu mi nsa de ne asaba twen sisia